You're watching potentially the greatest offensive season in NBA history. MP, a chance to set a new single-season scoring record. The league cannot contain him. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. And for the Nets, Russell is out there with MP. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the four spot. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
So Cleveland will get the first possession.
Who's got Darius?
Now LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Allen, a screen on Bogdanovic. Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Boy, that's thanks to Karis LeVert's court vision, making the right plays in pick-and-roll action.
And here's MP for three. Traps in the tray.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell for the three. Clowney pulls it in. The Nets on offense. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they sink a little bit here in the rankings. Still, though, remaining in the top five.
You know, right now for Brooklyn, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. Allen with the screen for Garland. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The shot from 20 feet away. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, MP is always eager to contribute offensively. Where is my next bucket coming from?
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 8.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
For 3, Mitchell drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
MP outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Claxton sets the screen for Russell. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute, and his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. Big challenge, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Oh, a bulldozer in the painted area. Man, Bogdanovic does not back down. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Levert against Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Offensive rebound.
Boy, the 7-foot wingspan of Nick Claxton just contesting shots with great effect.
Russell looking around. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Garland. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 6. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. MP dishes to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Garland. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Now on the way to the floor. Give it up for Team Hype.
Now the race for Rookie of the Year, and a look here at the top-ranked rookies as they close out their first season in the NBA. A very talented bunch. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. Weaver's got 11 points.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Garland kicks to Levert. Wound up there for Allen. Claxton with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And that one is good. He's got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mobley outside. Pass to Levert. Back to Mobley. Mitchell with it. Launches it. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Weaver. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Garland finds Mitchell. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Nets leading by 13. MP outside. From deep. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Come on. Nobody's really watching. No thanks. Next.
Max Strus is checked in for Karis LeVert. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out Cleveland, just need to take it a game at a time.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Weaver, and again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. He can't hit that time. Ready by Bogdanovich. And so, MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
One of the real streak scorers in the game, Donovan Mitchell, is heated up and percolating.
And last season, Max Strus hit that ridiculous 59-footer. Remember that, Doris? That was to beat the Mavericks.
How could we forget that shot, Kevin? It was the second longest game-winning buzzer beater in league history. And what gets overlooked, Strus was 5 for 5 from deep in the last few minutes of that game.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Strus passes to Allen, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
The Nets making a switch here. Watford's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Niang's checked in. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
The 3 from MP trains the three-pointer. MP's got 23 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Mitchell kicks to Niang. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Back to MP. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. It's good. And the Nets lead by 19.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Garland finds Niang. Now here's Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Screen by Niang. Garland, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored an amazing number of points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Sharps checked in for Brooklyn. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jerome, he's checked in for Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Garland. Sinks the triple.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Russell passes to Sharp. Now, here's MP. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Weaver's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jerome with the putback. They shoot again. He lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Bogdanovich. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Outside Garland. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Bogdanovich. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Wilson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. Allen's shot is off.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And another miss by Cleveland. Nets leading by 19. Back to Russell. Pass to Watford. The 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Good on the three-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Cameron Thomas comes in for Trendon Watford. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Niang out there with Allen. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Okoro. And it's Jerome in at the point.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Claxton finds MP. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Claxton against Allen. Pass to Okoro. Wound up there for Allen. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Saturday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now Cleveland shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. To the paint. Strus passes to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Russell passes to MP. Lets it fly. Outside for Thomas. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thomas got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's Strus on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. MP against Strus. And Thomas has it in the corner. Here's the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Strus. Allen, a screen on MP. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Thomas on the wing. MP kicks to Russell. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Steps back and fires. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by MP. Weaver's got his 7th assist here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Jerome. Wilson grabs the board.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now, the first thing that strikes you as a player with Nick Claxton is how easily this guy gets off the floor. Vertical threat on the offensive end and an excellent rim protector on the defensive end.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Nets. Then for the Cavaliers, Dean Wade, he's checked in for George Niang. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Max Strus. And he sinks the second. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
Thomas, that's good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
So, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Out to Wade. The wide open look here for Garland. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Garland's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Garland against MP. Outside, Bogdanovich. Again, the Nets for 2.
Wow, how about that feathery touch from Bogdanovich? You just can't let this guy get loose from the mid-range.
Garland, the pass away. Back to Garland. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. MP kicks to Thomas. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got 11 points in the quarter.
This is what Thomas has to do to be most effective. Make an impact from three-point territory.
There's Garland. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Shoots over LeVert. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by MP.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
The three from Garland. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
MP outside. Puts up a deep three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. The open shot, Garland. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. 15 points for Darius Garland.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And here's MP for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 31 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Jerome. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Thomas. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
DB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson comes in for Allen. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. And Thomas, here we go. And the basket is good. Thomas got 15 points.
Cam Thomas is not the guy you want to open a lane to the rim because he will seize on that opportunity.
Takes it inside. Garland, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Bounce pass LeVert. Mitchell finds Garland. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Williams, he's checked in for the Nets. Cleveland also making some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Okoro in for Wade. And both free throws good for MP.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Another miss by Garland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
The Cavaliers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. And Garland has it in the corner. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one. The Nets on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. MP looking around. Trying his luck from deep. The shot missing. Garland with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Here's Mitchell. Can't hit that one. The Nets shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mitchell's got 16.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
MP outside. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown. Weaver's got 38 points.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Pass to LeVert. Rebound, Brooklyn. Roney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Simmons. And that one, good. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Garland, no good. Outside, Simmons. MP outside. Let's go. Again, the Nets for 2.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Back to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run here. Shots good by Simmons.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
The 3 from Garland. Another miss by Garland. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Bogdanovich. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 3rd assist on the night.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Williams against Mitchell. Yep, that one goes in there. Mitchell's got 18 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Right back after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny, don't be jealous. I say LA is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Nets.
They're really hitting the ball, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. He's checked in for Cameron Thomas. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. MP out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Clowney in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. On the wing, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
A 3 from MP. Buries it from three-point range. Weaver's got 43 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's Mitchell. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Russell dishes to MP. Connects again.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant GA. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, to be sure, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That shot wide open. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Russell passes to Claxton. And here's MP for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning.
Another bucket. Wow.
That bucket does it. He's tied the top spot for points in a season.
Well, to call him a force in offense wouldn't do him justice. This has been a season for the ages.
He's climbed the rankings all season, and now he shares a spot at the top. 4,029 points. I still can't believe it. Never thought we'd see Wilt Chamberlain's 62 mark matched, but today is the day. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Mitchell against MP. From beyond the arc, he got it again! Sensational!
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He has done the impossible.
A new record for points in a season. Incredible.
All season long, MP has been chasing Wilt's record. And to see him break it here, it's something that everyone will remember for decades to come.
Right now, let's turn our attention to center court, where MP is ready to address the crowd.
I'm truly fortunate to be here tonight, having set the record for most points in the season. Wow. I've done a lot to be proud of, but this one right here, this one is special. So I couldn't have done it without my teammates supporting me and my coaches putting me in a position to succeed. All of my family and my friends growing up, I appreciate y'all. So thank you all so much. Thank you.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? A humbled MP from the sound of it. Greg, who could have thought he'd get here and break this single-season point record?
I think these fans did, right? I mean, that's exactly why they're showing him so much love. They've believed in him the entire time.
Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. To the inside, Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Allen, a screen on Russell. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Claxton. Takes the 13-footer. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 23 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mitchell wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. 28 points for him.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to LeVert. Mitchell against MP. And it's Mitchell missing, and here are the Nets. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Bogdanovich off with the layup. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Pass to MP. And good! He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here is MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Puts up a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
All night. He just won't let up.
Well, Cleveland shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Russell kicks to MP. Shoots a three. Good! Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Mitchell outside. Over MP. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Russell finds MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. The Cavaliers' shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. LeVert in the corner. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target with his three. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. 3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Russell passes to MP. Shoots the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Garland, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's. Here's Bogdanovich. From down in the low post, it goes. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I'll tell you, the defense can't stop that. Bogdanovich with the ridiculous delivery.
Mitchell in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 38 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Outside, Bogdanovich.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
MP outside. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to LeVert. Russell against Garland. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. A different look now for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. There's 1:40 left in the third. MP outside. That three off the mark. Cavaliers shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Wilson with the block. MP against Mitchell. MP outside. Puts up a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Mitchell against Thomas. Baseline J on the way. Shot's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 40 points.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
MP, no good. The Cavaliers shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And it's Mitchell missing. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Good work there as it goes. Thomas got 17.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
Mitchell outside. with 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Brooklyn ahead, opening up a huge gap. And coming back from the break, he set the record for points in a season last quarter.
Arguably, this is the greatest offensive season in NBA history. He's been consistently unreal all year. No one has scored more in an NBA season. How incredible is that?
But can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
Bettina.
How tired are you after setting this record?
I could score all night, you know. I'm not tired at all, you know. Scoring buckets while thousands of people are cheering for you and against you. I'm not tired at all, Bettina. Michelle.
What's your favorite way to score?
The more spectacular, the better. You know, anyone can score, but can you do it so well that it's entertainment? I don't know, Michelle. Thank you.
Man, MP, you're a cheat code.